Hello. All right. Today, this is a workout created for perhaps there's a time when you have twisted an ankle or injured a knee or done something to your foot or whatever, and all of a sudden you realize you really can't be doing a workout on your feet. Even something as simple as, I have some chair workouts out there, but you're to the point, if you're watching this, that you just really can't be putting a lot of weight on your feet. But you're also worried about just sitting around doing nothing, and that you might lose some of your upper body strength, lose some of your core strength, so you need a little bit extra. I do have some core videos out there already on my channel. One is in a chair and one is on the floor. The one on the floor is a little bit more challenging. The one in the chair certainly can do. Because I have that video, I'm not going to concentrate a lot today on the core video, because what you could do is you could do this workout and then maybe tomorrow you do the core workout or vice versa. So you'd have another kind of workout to do on a different day. So the big focus here is going to be kind of maintaining the leg strength, as well as some stretching. If you're sitting around a lot, you'll find that sitting is not the best thing, but you can't get up and really walk around. And of course, upper body. So if you have your typical light weights that maybe you use on other days, if you don't have that, you can always just grab water bottles, or you can certainly just do this without any weight at all. Any kind of movement is good. Another thing is if you have a band, a lot of people have this. They've done physical therapy for whatever reason, and they happen to have one of these at home. If you have the tube kind of band, those are good too. Just know when I do some of the leg stuff, they tend to roll. So just be mindful of that. But if you have access to one of these nice little flat ones, go ahead and grab that. The other thing that we'll be using today is a ball. Now, it can be any size ball, like this. Maybe you have a dog or a pet that plays with a ball. Maybe you have a grandkid that stops by with a ball, or maybe you have like a Pilates ball or something like that. So anything round. If you don't have anything round, a yoga block will do, or even just a towel folded up, because we're going to be doing some compression type stuff. Okay, so go ahead and get your equipment ready, and some water if it's warm where you are, or make sure you have some water before you start this workout. But we're going to start right here in the chair. So if you have maybe a splint or brace on somewhere on a knee or an ankle, just be mindful of that. So you may be sitting here watching this with the leg straight, or you may have something on or whatever. So just modify as needed. So the big thing is as you sit in the chair, you do not want your back against the back of the chair, because part of this is all about working your core, right? So if you're back here like that, you're not having to use all of these muscles in here that are so important. So you're going to start off and you're just going to sit up nice and straight. So we're going to go ahead and just get some stretches in. So nice big reach up to the sky, and then you're going to come down to the floor. So reach up nice and high and down, and bring it back up and down. And 4, we're just going to do this 10 times. 5, give yourself some nice deep breaths. If you're not moving around, we always worry about things like pneumonia, things like blood clots, things like that. So go ahead and give yourself and force yourself to give yourself some nice deep breaths here. And I'm going to do one more, bring it up and down. Next, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go side to side. So you're just going to lean side to side. And we're just doing everything 10 times here. This is 2. And 3, and 4, and 5. You can always put a little music in the background and make this a little more enjoyable. I'd never put music on my most recent videos because I found different people like different music. Some people like to just concentrate on what I'm saying. while others would like to put on whatever kind of genre of music that they want. All right? If doing that, if you have shoulder issues and doing that 10 times is too much for you, you can certainly keep your hands here and just go side to side. Another thing that I find sometimes is helpful is just holding on to something. So if you have that ball that we're going to use later, you can just go ahead and tip side to side there. Next, we're going to rotate. So again, nice and tall for anybody that has the osteoporosis. Remember, we want to keep that spine nice and tall. So you need to be up nice and tall because you don't want to just wrench it around. So we're just going to go ahead and you're just going to bring it around. If you have neck issues, just make sure you're kind of taking the whole from the top of your head to your tailbone around as one nice unit. And we're going to do this a little bit slower. So let's just do this 6 times because I'd like you to get a nice stretch in here. So nice and tall, bring it around, and then the other side. And just as always, you move at your own pace. So if you only get to 5 of these when I'm doing 6, or if you get up to 8, whatever, just make sure you're getting a nice rotation in here. And this is 3. And bring it around for 4. And I'm on 5. And on 6. As always, if there's any exercises we do during our little workout today that doesn't feel right to you, use that time to get some water or stretch another body part or just kind of move and jiggle around or whatever. Certainly just don't force yourself to do something that's uncomfortable. All right, so what we're going to do, we did a stretch. So we're going to kind of do everything upper body and lower body. So I'm going to alternate the two so that way you give the upper body a break and the lower body vice versa. So let's go ahead. We're going to do our shoulder presses first. I know that shoulders is sometimes difficult for some people. We're going to alternate it. Remember, palms facing the screen, that is the most difficult. Palms facing each other is a little bit easier. You can go ahead and you're going to reach up and down. If you cannot do this due to shoulder immobility or pain, you can just go ahead and just press up whatever works. I do always like people to have the same weight in each hand. Some people put a heavier one on the stronger side, and then on the side that's painful, they put a smaller weight. Sometimes that causes some muscle immobility. So for today, I recommend that you do either the same 2 weights or no weights at all, okay? If you're sitting a lot, you can lose this mobility really quickly. So if you're hunched over like that for a lot, you're gonna lose this, and so we don't wanna lose this, right? We wanna keep this going because being able to reach up onto a cabinet or something is very important. All right, and we're reaching up and down. So today I'm just going to do everything 10 times. So you can always go ahead and run through it again. If you don't want to listen to me blabbering on and on, you can kind of just write it down as you go to remind you of what you're doing. All right. So that should be pretty close to 10. So we're going to put those weights down and we're just going to do a simple bent knee leg lift. So up and down. So remember, you don't want to cave into it. You want to keep the torso nice and tall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead, pick up your weights again. We're going to do some bicep curls. So go ahead, and palms facing the sky is more difficult than the hammer curl, palms facing each other. So whatever works for you. We're going to alternate right and left. So that's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and weights go down. Now we're gonna go ahead and do a leg lift with your knees straight. All right? So up and down, 1, 2, remember to sit up nice and tall, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, next we're going to do a tricep kickback. So you're going to do this in your chair. So I'm going to turn here. You do not need to turn to do this. I'm just turning so you can see what I'm doing. So you're going to lean over. You're going to keep that elbow close to your ribs here, and we're going to kick it back. 1. Once you get into position and you know what I'm doing, don't keep looking at the screen because it's going to take your neck out of alignment. So once you know what you're doing, just go ahead and go for it. I'm on 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Come around to the other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right. Next, we're going to do a little bit of cardio just to get a little breathy, your heart rate up. So what I'm going to do is just little fast feet here. If that's uncomfortable to your lower body, then you just do quick upper body. All right. I'm going to time us. We're going to do 45 seconds. The clock starts now. Remember to sit up nice and tall. If you want to do both at the same time, you can do that. But again, if tapping your toes, it hurts your knee or your ankle or your foot that's injured, you can certainly just be here like this and just kind of moving around, moving. So you want to get your heart rate up a little bit, a little breathy, get that blood circulating. It is going to make you feel much better in the long run. Keep it going. We got less than 10 seconds. Go. And, whoo, good job. All right. Okay, so next, let's go ahead and we're going to do a ball squeeze here. So you're going to have the ball, no matter what size, big or little, whatever, or a wadded up towel, something like that. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to press for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 10. Now we're going to take this same ball. I'm going to do a smaller ball just so you can see it can be done with both sides. So what we're doing here is we're going to squeeze. You're going to take your palms and you're going to press into that ball. Keep your elbows elevated. Same thing, 5 seconds, 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. Keep those elbows up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. I may have skipped 2, so I'm going to give you 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. I wasn't sure if I mixed it, but extra is good. All right. So next you're just going to, again, a little bit of movement, a little bit. So take your ball and you're just going to throw it up and down. We're going to do that for 45 seconds. So good hand-eye coordination. If you drop your ball and you don't want to have to stand up because you don't want to have to get your walker or your crutches, then just keep doing this movement. Just press up, press up, press up, press up. But this is a little bit of fun. If you have somebody around that can get the ball for you, have them pass it back to you. So it's good, important to keep that hand-eye coordination going. So up and down, up and down, up and down. We're going to do this for like another 10 seconds. Up and down, up and down, up and down. Good job. Good. Okay. All right. So next we're going to go ahead and grab that band. You're going to put it around your foot, and we're going to do a leg press. So you're going to press out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sit up nice and tall. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go to the other side. If for some reason you are unable to do this on the affected side, do it twice on the same side. It won't hurt to do 20, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now let's move on to our gas pedals. This is great for your ankles. If you have a sore ankle, if that's what's bringing you down and this is uncomfortable to do, just do 20 on the one side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Other side. Or stick to the same side if you need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So remember we pushed the ball. So now we're going to pull on this band. So I like to wrap it around my hands a little bit. I find sometimes my fingernails go into my palms and that's uncomfortable for me. So again, you're going to keep those elbows up nice and tall, a nice firm stance here. And go ahead and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 10. Good job. Give your arms a little bit of a shake. All right. So next we're going to go ahead and try to bring some movement into our legs. So these are kind of like gate openers. So you're going to go ahead and bring it up and over. So you're going to kind of be making like a rainbow. So you're going to go both legs together and then bring it up and out to the side. Okay. Again, you want to sit up nice and tall. If you need to hold onto your chair to get some good range of motion here, you can do that if you need to. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice and tall. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sit up nice and tall. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right, next we're going to do our lawnmower pulls. We're going to do these seated. So you're just going to go ahead and grab one weight. You're going to hinge forward. So you want to make sure you're hinging forward because we want our back to work and not the shoulder girdle. So you're going to be down here. There will be some shoulder work, but we want more of that big latissimus dorsi working in the back. So you're going to be hinged over, and you're just going to pull up. Bring that elbow up. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, elbow up, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right, next we're going to bring a little bit of that cardio in here. So what we're going to do is we're going to reach up to the sky and reach down to the floor. Reach up and reach down. If you can't reach all the way up due to your shoulders, just go ahead and just give it a little pump up and down. It's more about that torso going up and down. That's going to bring your heart rate up. The higher you can get your hands, the more higher you'll get your pulse rate up. Okay, here we go. Up, down, up, down. We're going to do this for 45 seconds. Nice big reach. Nice deep breath. As you bring your torso up, give yourself a deep breath. You don't have to do it every time. I don't want you to hyperventilate, but let's get some air into those lungs. Bring it up and down. Up and down. Good job. All right. Keep working. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up, down, up, down. Good job. All right. Next, we're going to do our upright rows. So you may have to, it may be better for you to bring your legs out because we're going to go up and down like that. Or you can bring it up like that. Again, this is working your shoulders. Again, if you don't want to have any weights, but you just want to get that nice shoulder movement, you can do that. Whatever feels comfortable to you today. All right, we want to keep things moving. Here we go. 1, nice and tall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now just rest your weights here if you have some, and we're just going to come up onto your heels. Again, if you are watching a sore ankle and this doesn't work for you, just go ahead and give yourself some movement here, or get yourself some water. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right. We're going to do another round of bicep curls here. 1, 2, 3. Sit up nice and tall. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Alrighty. Okay. Let's go ahead and do leg lift. You're going to go bent knee, straight knee. So we're just going to do 5 sets on each leg because it's going to be ending up being 10 leg lifts. 5 will be bent knee, 5 will be straight leg. Okay, here we go. Up, 1, and straight. If you can't alternate, just pick one and just keep doing that. This is 2. Up and straight for 3. Up and straight for 4. Up and straight for 5. And let's go to the other side. Up and straight for 1. Up and straight for 2. Up and straight for 3. Up and straight for 4. Up and straight for 5. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and give ourselves some more cardio. So this one, you can just sit here and you can punch. If you want to add some fancy footwork with it too, you can, depending on how your legs are doing at this point. Here we go, 45 seconds, punchy, punchy, punchy. Remember, you can punch up to the sky, you can rotate your torso a little bit. Moving, you can go ahead and reach down towards the ground. You can come back up. You can double punch, double punch, double punch, double punch. You can do uppercuts, so you can kind of bring things up. Try to get your torso moving with you. We're trying to get a little bit of cardio here, a little bit of movement. Get that blood pumping. You want to be a little breathy here. Make those lungs work. And we're going to stop this in 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Great job. All right, I don't want to make this too long. I just wanted to give you an opportunity to get some movement in today. Great job for turning it on and completing this. Do what you can. Drink plenty of water. Nice deep breaths. Remember, if you have any shortness of breath or anything, you want to notify your healthcare provider. If if you have a recent knee or ankle or foot injury that you're not moving your lower body, you don't want to get any blood clots or anything like that. All right, so let's go ahead. Nice deep breath up and down and up and down and up and down. And we're going to go for a side bend and a side bend. Let's go ahead and do that again. Reach up nice and tall, up nice and tall. And let's go ahead, some genie twists here to my left, your right. And here we go. Good. And other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure you keep yourself moving. Remember, work those shoulders, work the biceps, work the triceps, work your back, and work your chest. And then as far as your legs, you want to work your thighs, those hips, keep things open, work your calves. So you want the whole body, and then keep yourself moving so you get a little breathy along the way. All right, check out my core in the chair as well. You can alternate the two. If you need something else, let me know. I'd be more than happy to add it to my channel. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. See ya.